Idaho's dolling up the chain here. How old is it? It's brand new. I don't even sharpen them. I buy them 20 at a time.
Oh, well, then I shouldn't be sharpening it.
I'm out of them. I used to have an account where I got stuff at distributor cost for all the chains and stuff. So I buy these 20 at a time, and I don't even sharpen them. But you've seen the stack of them at my house.
I know. Yeah, that could be on, what's that, Forged in Fire. Make a dagger out of chainsaw blades.
Oh, yeah, and then have all them.
Yeah. Now, here's the test.
Weird designs. Man, I think my appendix might gonna explode here soon. My side's been hurting.
Well, there's no better way to
blow it out than on a river camp.
Yeah. Right here.
It is Friday.
I know. I got 2 of them getting cold for me.
For us, I don't never drink. Oh God, look at that. Man, guys, yesterday I had that Red Bull and I didn't eat nothing.
Man, me either. I woke up this morning.
I was kind of in a fighting mood at the end of the day.
At 12:52.
What'd you do?
Wide awake. Woke up at 12:52 this morning.
You mean last night?
Last night, yeah.
I don't go to bed till 12:52 normally.
Oh Lord.
It's usually 1 in the morning when I go to bed.
No, I don't have my
Man, you should see like
angle thing, and
those guys that them loggers and stuff, man, they just 2 hits and then they tap their file and 2 hits, tap their file.
Yeah, this one's a little more, this one's never been coaxed before.
Oh, it's been rocked.
Yeah, usually you only want to do it about 4 times. With some of these, I can feel it's not doing anything to them.
Yeah.
If you take care of them, like that tooth right there.
I bought one for the electric saw, brand new. Man, that little chain's expensive. I mean, it was like 30 bucks. And I was And I was cutting a deck off the house. I made the first pull and hit a screw. Zzz, done. I'm like, well, I'm not gonna get up on this deck. I'm gonna put a brand new chain on it. First cut, I hit a screw, smoked it.
Hey, if it can happen,
it will.
It will happen. The universe doesn't care you got a new blade,
no.
A new chain.
Well, it doesn't. It's trying to kick me down.
Well, you know what? Everybody gets kicked down. It's the guys that get back up one more time.
It's harder to get back up.
That's right. But you keep doing it.
Are they getting sharp? Every time I sharpen a chain, it gets worse.
Well, I know I did it one time and did it. The first side I didn't do as well, and then the second side I did.
It's cutting like this.
It cut at an angle.
Yeah, the old angle cut.
So I'm not guaranteeing anything on this, but it will cut.
Maybe. Cut or smoke. Go see what Idaho thinks. What's he sniffing out?
Your saw is leaking gas.
I noticed that.
So I hope it starts.
You know what a leaky saw does? Leaky saw gives you gassy balls.
Oh, well. Don't forget that's her log.
I know. Well, you want to just go ahead and throw the grapple on and just start grappling? You can pull all that out, throw it over the hill.
Yeah.
All this stuff needs to be...
I don't have anything to cut.
No. Well, once we get into here, you can cut some
yeah,
more.
I'll switch it back out, but let's guys.
Let's get the grapple on.
Now, are you sure that you're okay with hooking up to my hydraulics with?
Yeah, with the grapple, it's fine. I don't care.
You don't think we're going to cross-contaminate?
It's not like a flow.
Machine would give your machine something?
No. A machine STD.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get the grapple on. We'll get all this out of here.
Well, let's cut this tree down first.
Here, cut this in a log, too. Let's see how sharp your chain is.
Yeah, this is all she wants right here. Let's see what.
Go ahead and cut it longer for, cut it about right here so they got firewood. Cut it there and there. And then we'll do, you want to do firewood out of this one?
Yeah, well, her bench that she's going to want.
Yeah, we'll just cut it long, so.
All right, now what's the trick to this one? No pump?
No pump. Choke up and then hit it.
You know, I do like this better than the steel because the steel is all the way down.
The choke?
Yeah, and then it flips up one, it starts, and then when you shut it off, you flip it up.
Yeah, that's weird, ain't it?
And then you got to push it down. This one here, it's ready to start once you shut it off. You know what I mean? Here we go.
Oh, there you go. Heck, I see gas running out of the muffler from where it was leaking. I think it's his touch, guys.
God dang, maybe I'll...
What's that? What do you guys think? Do you think it's gonna cut good or what?
Don't put it on me. Cornflakes, ain't it?
Hell yeah.
Somebody knows what they're doing. That was questionable before that happened.
Every chicken gets a worm every once in a while.
Yeah, buddy. I'm going all the way. It's cutting so fast. Man, it almost looks like I know what I'm doing sometimes.
Man, we're hitting on 08 today. There's nothing better when your saw is just cutting optimal, man. You just want to just keep laying through it. Well, guys, I just got off the phone with my cat rep. Cat's got a new skid steer coming out for 2024, and I called and asked if he was if they were doing anything as far as with like a mulching package or anything like that, and he's gonna find out and let me know. We'll see what happens. I'm sure the info is gonna be pretty hush hush because it's not, like I said, coming out till 2024.
All right, let's see what we got. Tree, seen what we were doing up there?
This one right here, yeah.
Yeah, it's like...
Cut it off about 3 foot high.
3 foot high.
That's good firewood right there.
Oh, yeah.
That's good. We gotta wait till later in the day when that's gonna kill the blade.
What, this one?
That head.
I got the file.
Whack her down, brother. That's a hard tree right there. Look at it. I told you there was gas on the muffler.
Good God.
That thing's gonna burst into flames. It's gonna blow up in flames on his hand. Boy, them are loaded like a spring. You throw a bunch of that heads air in your fire, you'll melt your dang stove. No, don't do that. Take your skid loader with your attachment, see if you can push it. get this grapple here unloaded. That's good. That's good. Lift her up, see what it does. Go up. As it goes through my back window. Go up more. Up. Up. What? No, it's hooked up here. Hold on. Damn, don't go up, it's hooked. Tooth got hooked under the bed there.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Up?
Up. Up. Yeah, it's caught on the back. Okay, now back out. See right there, perfect example. That thing could have hooked my bed, bent my bed up, and then I'd have been doing this job for free if I had to fix my bed. So I don't like that to be a work truck. Man, I hate just pushing that good hedge over the hill. That's some really good wood. So a couple pieces of that mixed in with other wood in your fire, got a hot fire. grapple. Get out of his way so they don't swing and get me. Got everything pulled out of that row here. Line bell up. Push it down over the hill here. I know who's grappling some of it up. Man, there's a lot of crap, that's for sure. Me in old Idaho. $450 hours. Guys, let's go see what Idaho's doing. He's over here whacking around on this tree that fell on this power line. What are you hack chopping? I was gonna come over and record you. I didn't want you to blow up.
I started grabbing that bush out there and that tree was on it. Man, it had so much weight on it.
I seen that, yeah.
I mean, that's a strong cable in there that holds it.
Yeah.
But
when it breaks, it's gonna wrap around your neck and electrify.
well, that tree there, well.
Did you get hurt?
Oh, no.
Oh.
He came hurt.
By all,
right here. By all means.
Laws of freaking physics, that tree, when I cut it, should have fell. But no, it dropped straight down and hung up in those limbs and
I seen that.
And stayed there.
I seen that.
We're on the downhill slide now.
Oh,
yeah.
Yep. Got 4 trees to cut. We'll be good. I'm done with steel.
What are you cutting over here?
I'm cutting the power to all these campers down here.
I got cables swinging, sparks flying.
Yeah. Maybe energize myself a little bit.
I don't think you need to do that. You're pretty much in the red today.
Yeah.
What'd you say? You're done with that steel saw?
Yeah. You have to have a saw that you can depend on when you go out like this.
Hey, what did I tell you when you bought that for $189? I said at the end of the year.
$239.
I said at the end of the year, throw that sucker away, because it ain't gonna start the next year. They're throwaways.
You have to. Now, their weed eaters are a different thing. If they could put a weed eater motor on that chainsaw, it'd be fine.
Or they put a Husqvarna motor on it.
Yeah, well, I can see, you see all these loggers and everything with the steels. That's because they use them every day. And they work on them and keep up with them. But if you want a saw you can use and set it for 2 months, and then use it again when you need it, steel ain't the one.
Who is?
I don't know. Your Husqvarnas now, we've had our issues with them too.
What issues is that?
Well, that one I pulled it 600 times.
You didn't have the right touch.
No, you had the gas line off or something.
Oh, I did, yeah. Well, that was my fault. I had the dang thing off hooked to unhook.
Yeah.
The vacuum line.
Yeah, that.
That's, you know. It's a mechanical.
Well, those things, I mean, I know you can adjust them, but they say if you do it the wrong way, they won't, well, it ain't running now.
Let's put the sucker down there and let's run it over.
Man, I'm telling you what, I came close to freaking beating it over that.
Let's set it on a traction and let the train hit it.
I came close to beating it over that railroad track, believe me.
I've been there. Been there, done that.
You know what?
You feel good afterwards, but then about 10 minutes later after you felt good, you feel like an idiot.
Yeah, what have I done?
Yeah.
Oh, I did that with a leaf blower, believe me. I threw that son of a bitch up and down the driveway, kicked it, rolled it, and everything, and then picked it up and tried to start it again. Like, I'm sorry, man, I'm sorry. Will you please start now?
Did it learn?
It didn't learn a thing. Guys, this is tight. Right here on the railroad tracks. Trees are leaning that way, most of them. He's going to try to get around a trailer and everything. Can't even turn around back here. And see what we can accomplish. See what I mean? And we're going to try to push that one there, the biggest one, farthest out. Alright, well, that's a start. I looked up and it was coming right at me. Let's see what he's got here. Well, that worked out better than I thought it would. But it sure went the wrong way. Must have a big root hanging on that side. There's one. Let's see if he gets this little one here. He's gonna try it. And guys, that's dead way up. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, now clean that out of there. Oh, Lord. He's making it look easy. Oh, here he comes off the ramp. Well, now he's just got to get on the other side of it and start shoving. I'll let him clear it all out. What do you think, guys? Think he's got it in? Oh, I see. He might sneak around behind that pole. This one's going to hit the Bobcat. Like Kevin always says, you move something 8 or 10 times, and no matter where you put it, it's going to be in the way sooner or later. But I'm glad I moved it from right there, because that's exactly where that tree landed. So we'll take that as a win for now. Well, hopefully he comes straight at us right here. And we have to back up on the tracks. Oh Lord, yeah baby. That's what I'm talking about. Skin it out. Oh, you gotta love it. Come on, baby. Look at that. That's why he's the best, guys. That's why he's the best. I'm the hammer and dynamite, and he's the scalpeled surgeon. No, that's against the electric line. That one ain't gonna work. All right, that's enough. Let's just clean this up and we'll regroup. No. There we go. There we go, guys. We cleaned that out pretty quick. Now I get on here, cut some of this up, and well, maybe not. And move it with the grapple. It looks like he's got it under control. All right. Maybe we'll drop one of these big ones. All right, guys. This is what he just cleaned up. That's pretty daggone good. And yeah, all this phone line and stuff. Now that we got intranet, well, I don't know if this was a phone line. Now that we got intranet and satellite and all that stuff, nobody uses it anymore, so all this stuff is obsolete. So we still got that one we got to take out. It's laying right on that electric line. He wants to keep that one there, which is okay. We'll just have to drop this one across the tracks and throw it off real quick. So, oh man, we found a Bobcat bug. I'm taking that home with me. All right, so this one here and this one here has to go. The last two giant ones we got to take out. So I'll get back with you when we open this up and get this running and get it moving. All right, guys, he was able to push that other one from down here and out toward the track, and I landed there. I just ran out and knocked it off. You know that'd be the perfect time for a train that comes once in a freaking blue moon for it to be there and come through there when we did that. But crisis averted, everything's all right. Oh, it looks like the Coast Guard or something out there, Kentucky or Ohio, somebody probably gonna say something about us shoving all these trees. Oh well, we got two big ones to drop, clean all this up, and we'll be done here, guys.
Guys, look at this. Look at this track flexing. Look at that. That's crazy. Man, if something's hanging over and hit my head, I'd be done for.
Hey.
I don't even like being close to it.
The TSA guys were telling us, like when these cars right here come, see how high they set off?
Yeah.
There's people that jump in, lay in a track, and climb out.
Like just.
That was like a challenge on TikTok or something. When it goes by, you jump in and lay in the track and get out on the next one.
Not for me.
That's one mistake that if you're off. That's it. That's your last.
How many people got killed?
I don't know. TSA guys were telling us about it because they have to come in down to the plant and audit us every now and then with this high hazard stuff. They said, yeah, there's videos of it. They took them down. They banned them on TikTok or whatever.
That's crazy.
But there was people doing that.
Crazy. There's some graffitis. Idaho in his happy place.
Hey, you know it.
Loves it. Well, guys, let's start grading this thing up. We pretty much got everything cleared. We got a couple. I got to get this tree out. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, that tree. And then a couple. Look here. Walk with me, guys. I'll show you. I'll show you over here. But this one here, we got to get out, which I think I could do it, but I don't want it to roll and land on that. And these couple down here, the juice isn't worth the squeeze. So I got my buddy Paul Ziegler coming to give her a price on bucketing them down. I'll show you what I'm talking about. She wants these two out here. So I was gonna come in here and push on that, but look, see how it's hollow there? And then this limb here is entwined with all them, and this thing's heavily leaning this way. So I push on that, that limb's gonna make that break, and then everything's gonna fall on me. Then he's gonna go ahead and cut the top, get this one down too. You gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them. She said, well, can't you lasso it and pull it that way? I said, that ain't worth that tree falling on a $220,000 dozer. Not gonna happen. Like I said earlier, you gotta kind of calculate your moves and figure out what you can and can't do on some of these jobs, because the customer's gonna want you to do whatever. They don't care. One, it's not their equipment. Two, they don't see things the way you do. And if something happens to your equipment, they don't care. They're not liable. So a job like this, one mistake or a couple, if I would have bent my bed up or a couple of different things go wrong, you just worked here and didn't make no money. So I've found out it's easier for me to say, a tree guy could come in and do it. It's just not worth it to me. And I've done a lot more clearing on this job than I originally expected to do, which is fine. It's not a big deal, but it was so grown up and so thick when I was here. I thought we were mostly just taking out honeysuckle and some of these trees. I know she's going with that one gone. It's dead, so I'll go over and push that out. But once we got in here, she pretty much wanted a full clean slate, which you guys can tell. I mean, even the tree she told me she run it, I worked around. She looked at them after I worked around them and then asked me why I was avoiding them trees. I said, well, you want to keep them? No, get rid of them. Okay. So my scope of work's changed, and guys, you gotta at some point get stern with the customer and say, hey, this isn't the scope of work we talked about. And I did say that. And I said, it's probably gonna be more on your price because I'm taking out now a lot of these bigger trees that I wasn't expecting to take out. And even the ones I took out around these power lines, that could have, I mean, I know what I'm doing, but if that would have broke, busted out power line, who do you think that comes back on? Me. Not only could I die, Idaho die, but who's gonna have to pay? Probably me. So don't be afraid to get your money. Well, let's jump in here and get some of this graded up. I'm gonna pop that tree out because I know she's not gonna want that one with that dead top. Idaho's doing a little grappling, and we'll start getting her graded into submission. Idaho's doing what he does. Idaho's like my PR guy. Every time I look over, he's over talking to somebody new. Idaho's one with the sticks. When I called my cat guy today, telling me, he said, I'll take a $2.99 with foot controls. I said, heck, I know Bobcat don't even make foot controls. They all went to hand controls too. Dust, it's what's for lunch. When you're dozing this stuff, it's so quick to have a skid loader just come behind you and grab them windrows, and I'll probably get up there and punch that big pile in the gut and then let him windrow it out for me. That guy was just telling me that every spring this water comes up into here, so all this will be in Mississippi next year. There it is, Idaho coming right beside me, grabbing the windrows. Should be out on a boat today, bust out another 1,000. Got Idaho gonna pull this back, smooth it out. Bit of extra stuff we're doing, that's what you call above and beyond. Just kind of finesse it up, you know what I'm saying, boys? Coming at me live. Dusty is he don't want to stop.
Need a mask.
He needs a mask. I hear Masker coming back. They were saying today on the news that the studies are showing extensive use of a mask was causing cancer on the N95s. Good thing I never wore one. I mean, when I'm painting or grinding, maybe, that's about it. Not wearing one for China, I'll tell you that.
Car right behind me. She was getting freaking dusted the whole time.
You dusted her out?
I'm like, back off, man.
Need that sticker back off.
Yeah.
Well, guys, that's it for this one till we come back and gravel it up. Man, look how good this turned out. You remember what it looked like when we got here? You couldn't even walk through there. It was a mess. Beautiful.
Hey, I'm gonna go over and look at that.
Beautiful, ain't it, Idaho?
It is, man. I tell you what, I'd give somebody $35,000 for this lot.
You heard it right here, guys. He's buying it. So, guys, that's it for this one.
Thinking about it.
I hope you enjoyed. I hope you continue to stick with us. You guys know what to do. Throw us a comment. Just whatever it is. Let's help that algorithm.
Even where we pushed over down there,
Thanks, guys.
the last 20 or 30 feet,
Idaho's charming over the customer again like he always does.
dropped off,
Yeah, that's what
kind
you
of.
were saying, yeah.
Yeah,
Not
we,
well at all. But the river comes up
well,
and
we'll have to
goes
see
up.
that. Some of it will, but